All right, all right, all right. Okay, I think my mic is on. Hopefully this works. All right, hopefully you can all hear me all right. What is going on, Toy Fam? As you can see, we are back live on a Sunday. Usually it's a Saturday. Had some bits to do over the weekend. I was at London Film and Comic Con yesterday, so I can appreciate if everyone's over at Fwooshcast right now. This would be more for the people on the replay. But if you are here, say hello in the chat. Tac Tac Toys of Film. It's on like Comic Con. You're damn right it is, buddy. As you can see, I am riding solo tonight. Bless them, bless the boys, but it is a Sunday school night. So unfortunately, they won't be able to join us. But you got me and you got this. You got this. I know. God, why did you bless us with Ben's face again? I know. And get ready to see more of it as well. Riley, Bob, yo, boys are back in town. Just the boy, just the one. That's all you need, right? Fun time. What's good? What is good, my man? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. And of course, we've got San Diego Comic Con literally weeks away, 2 to be precise. So I just thought hop on a Sunday and just kick it for about an hour and just let's get some hype going for San Diego. Yeah, why not? Idra, hello. How you doing, my man? Appreciate you being there. Sorry I couldn't get to see you on Saturday. I know you were at the London Film and Comic Con on Sunday. But yeah, let me know, how busy was it for you? Because I was there from opening at 9 and by 1 o'clock I was tapped out. I couldn't do it any longer. My head was pounding. First con of 2 years, and it just got so busy. And it was one of them. It was like today. It was absolutely scorching. So by 1 o'clock, my head was pounding, and I just had to get out of there, unfortunately. So yeah, but let me know what your experience was like yesterday. Or today, even if because today's Sunday, isn't it? Yeah, fuck me, I'm getting my days wrong. But yes, so it is just me. I thought I'd kick it with you and appreciate you for being here. Hit that like button, please, guys. That'd be awesome if you could. And yeah, so obviously, topic of the day, San Diego Comic Con. We know what the exclusives are, but what would you like to see? Now that we've got a walk-in physical event, we can look forward to all the pictures, all of the displays, and a lot of the other YouTubers' vlogs, obviously, for when they go in there. People like Pixel Dan and others that get to peruse the cabinets and the displays to give us a show of what is actually in store for us. So yeah, let us know what you would like to see. So it's not Toy Fair. Toy Fair's the big one, which a lot of new shit gets shown off, but you never know. We get the odd surprise here and there for San Diego. But yeah, let us know. It doesn't have to be turtles. It can be anything that you're interested in. This is an open stream. So yeah, hit that comment section and let me know. All right, I saw a loot crate with Danny for sale for £150 at Sdcc. I didn't buy it and spent enough money. I saw that. Was it up the top? Right at the top on its own? Because I saw one booth had one and there was no price on it. I didn't ask how much it was though. It was the same booth that had the big real kick-ass Hot Toys display in the case. Let me know if it's the same booth. But 150 quid, yeah, that's an okay deal. But if you'd already spent money, I know today was busy too. I got there at 10:50 and left at 4:30. Wow, you kicked ass all day, man. You kicked ass all day. So fair play to you. Sorry I couldn't say hi to you. I know you were there yesterday. Yeah, yesterday that was it. First con of the last 2 years, mainly for my mate who was there to get some signatures and a couple of photo ops because he loves his photo ops and signatures. He loves collecting different merch from his favorite films, and the cast that goes along with it. So he's quite happy to see the different faces of Back to the Future there, which was really cool, to be honest. It was cool to see Goldie Wilson. It was cool to see Lorraine's mum. It was cool to see the guy who played George in part 2, and it was cool to see some of the others. You had Elliot from ET was there, looking old as shit, and you had obviously all the CW Hollywood TV people. But yeah, so it was good. Yes, at the top on its own. Yep, that's the one. I took a picture of it as well. It's fucking hilarious. But yeah, so yeah, the streams these last couple of months have been a bit all over the place. That's just because there's been a pretty wild social life couple of months. 2 of my best mates are getting married. So there's stag do's, there's weddings. I've got another, annoyingly, the weekend of Comic-Con, not annoyingly really, because I'll happily be there for any minute. It's a shame it's conflicting on the same weekend, but the weekend of Comic-Con is my best mate's stag do, one of them. It's his stag do because he's getting married 2 weeks after that. So I've just come from one wedding and I've got to do another. Give me 2 more and a funeral and that's it. You can call me Hugh Grant. But yeah, so the streams these couple of months have been a bit all over the gaff, and they're going to continue to be. And once we're out of July, everything should be back to normal. Okay, and that goes for the content as well. So yeah, but I appreciate you all sticking around anyway. I really love doing these, and yeah, so and hopefully next time we'll get some of the boys on, we'll get some new peeps on as well, and I'd actually love to do a stream where I get you guys on. Okay, so let me know if you're interested in hopping on and chatting with us live on the air. Riley, Bob, and Indra for sure, definitely. I got an autograph and a photo up. Oh, nice one. Who'd you get a photo of and an autograph of? Because there was quite a few there. There was quite a few there. But yeah, it was good. It was good. All the merch stalls. They had a ton of like the London Film and Comic Con is more about the Hollywood and Hollywood TV stars doing the ops and the photo ops and the autographs. And they've got, you know, the whole floor is obviously full of vendors' booths, but that's kind of what the con is centered on, is Hollywood. So, but yeah, I went there, and yeah, the floor itself, there was a few bits and pieces, nothing that jumped out at me and said, buy me. So, and by 12 o'clock lunchtime, we'd pretty much done the entire floor, and we were just repeating ourselves. And by lunchtime, all the food venues were like huge. We're out the yin yang for all the food venues. So we just dipped. We left the site and went and ate elsewhere. But yeah, it was a cooker yesterday for sure. So I was absolutely destroyed. And yeah, if I had the energy, I would have done one yesterday. But I thought, no, let's do it today. Let's do it today. But yeah, outside of that, there's only been a teeny weeny little bit of TMNT news that I can muster anything relevant of actually showing. There's been a couple of cool fan things. Obviously, we saw, which I put in my community tab, we had that awesome animated trailer short for The Last Ronin. If you have not seen it, check out my community tab, scroll a couple, and you will see it. It's phenomenally well done. And I said to him in the comments, look, dude, just everyone said, oh, Hollywood should hire you. Hollywood should hire you. No, fuck Hollywood. Fuck Hollywood. Independent is where it's at. Get a Kickstarter or some variation going, and we'll chuck money at you to get this thing done. All right. That's where it's at right now. And that's where it should be. We need an alternative to Hollywood, because they're scum at the moment. But yeah, that was fantastic. I did get my hardcover for The Last Ronin, so I'm glad that everyone is getting theirs. And yeah, we got those. I've got to bring them up in a minute because they're quite funny. But autographs from Janet Fielding, Doug Nalia, Arenia Richards, and I got a photo shoot with her. Nicely done, my man. Nicely done. Cool, good stuff. Good stuff. I have no idea who those people are, but if you do, that's what matters. I don't really do Hollywood names, but I appreciate you dropping by. And for those of you who are watching, as I say, I'm on my own, but fuck it. Let's have some fun. All right, let's have some fun. So when was it? Was it last about 3-4 days ago? King Tony, hey there. I'm here. Yes, you are, my man. Yes, you are. I saw your stories. You're kicking it in the sunshine right now with a beer, aren't you? Lucky devil. Lucky devil, indeed. Hope you're doing well, brother. Where do you recommend I get the first accessory set? Dude, I was hoping to spot one at London Film and Comic Con for you. I saw the HasLab Razor Crest, and we saw the Danny. I was hoping that I would spot a accessory set, and I would have tried to grab it for you. I would have actually grabbed it for you, because I did buy a couple of things there yesterday, but they're for other people. So if it was at a good price, I would have grabbed it for you. So I was hoping to see one there. Again, mate, all I can do is just recommend the same things we've done before. Just keep your eye on eBay and keep your eye on those UK Facebook groups, and just be patient. Just be patient. One will crop around and you'll snag it. Okay. Never give up the hunt. Never give up. Beyond that, that's all I can do. Yeah, that last Ronin video was amazing, on point for the feel and the theme of the story. Yes, exactly. I love the new setting, because you're looking in the book panels and it's all red and he's in the sewer. So I like the change of scenery they gave him there. And you know, a lot of people were a bit thrown off by the voice acting. I won't expect the voice acting to be amazing, but it's the first time we're hearing Mikey's Ronin with a voice, because we've only imagined him what he sounds like from reading the book. So it was a little bit jarring, but I quickly got used to it. It's fine. But yeah, the animation is top tier in that. I would happily watch an entire Ronin movie with that, or any kind of TMNT movie with that kind of level of work gone into it. Yeah, fantastic little short there. In the sun, yes. Beer, no, sadly. Got a can of Pepsi. I'll have a sip for you. I'm not sponsored, I swear to God. Janet Fielding is Teenager from DW. I don't know what DW is. Young Naylor is the creator of Red Dwarf. Oh shit! Okay, fair play. Fair play. Ariana Richards is Lex from Jurassic Park. Yeah, right. Now I know. I know character names. I don't know actresses' names. I did see her poster up. She weren't there when we were up on that higher level where they all are, and you could see everyone just by walking by. If you can, get past the big sweaty that's in front trying to get their autograph. But I did see her booth, and she weren't there at the time, so I was curious to see. I could just Google it, but I was curious to see what she looks like now. But nice one, mate. Nice one. So yeah, good stuff on that one. But yeah, so going back to it, what was it? It was, I think, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, something like that. But we got let me share screen for a second. 1 second, mate. 1 second. Let me just do this. Yes, I know this meeting's being live streamed. God, did anybody ask for these? They're a little bit strange, and there's some things in there. I think Playmates are just trying to get their hands wet with some other lines and just pairing them with turtles so they can do it. I don't know if they're under contract. I think it's the only way. This is why these mashups make no sense anymore. Cobra Kai kind of makes sense, martial art based. Street Fighter makes sense, martial art based. Stranger Things, are you fucking kidding me? Unbelievable. I'm not gonna lie, I like the packaging. I like the upside down and the upside down. I think it's cool. I got a kick out of it, kind of like what you see as a kid. But obviously the Stranger Things figures themselves aren't really much to look at. They're Playmates, mainly for the kids. The accessories, on the other hand, they look pretty cool. As you can see, old Mr. Hopper here, he's got his axe, he's got something there, he's got a gun, he's got, I believe it's a Walkman. Cool little few accessories there. Walkman again with L. Not sure what that is. I think that's a walkie-talkie. Little jug, bag. Oh, it's a backpack. Actually, sorry, it's a backpack. So yeah, the accessories are cool. I'll give you that. And they've gone for season 3 of Stranger Things deco. And the turtles are finally on new base bodies. A lot of people think they're the same ones. They are, in fact, not. I know because Tom had a field day. When was it? Yesterday or the day before, on one of the Facebook groups, just correcting everyone. He gets a kick out of it. Bless him for it. But yeah, apparently these are brand new bucks, and the head sculpts are pretty cool too. Obviously, Mirage based. So yeah, these I just thought were fun, but way out there. Obviously trying to capitalize on the recent release of season 4, the complete version, and its success by pushing it out there for the kids. Now, season 4 isn't really kid friendly. I don't know if you're watching it or watching it with kids or have kids and you're watching it with them. I wouldn't watch season 4 with my kids. No. So, but remember the 80s style when we used to get action figures in Playmates format or Kenner format of severe horror franchises like Alien and Predator and Terminator. The shit we weren't allowed to watch as a kid, and we're getting action figures for it. It's kind of reminded me of that. So it's fun. It's cool to see. I got a laugh out of these. And the Playmates collectors, because I know they're out there, they get treated to a new buck. And hell, you get some Stranger Things to put next to them. They're not for everyone at all, So I get the criticism behind it, but I think they're cool. Packaged up, I really do. They're just natty, if you will. They're just natty. So these are them packaged. I think there's some more pictures. Ads are over there. No, what have I done? Boomed it. Damn you, fucking Jay, and your website and adverts. Okay, so where were we? So that's a really crap picture. So hopefully there's a better one. I'm not interested in boots. More from the packaging. Let's see what's next. There were some shots of them out and about. Here we go. So obviously, as you can see, the Stranger Things ones, they're not much to gawk at, to be honest. They're pretty basic. It's just really the accessories for me that would sell on getting them. You've got a flashlight. That's what it is. Flashlight. There you go. So yeah. We do not need this many pictures of her. But yeah, these new turtle bases look pretty cool. So yeah, let us know if any of these interest you whatsoever. I can't imagine they would, but hey, I'm not judging you if they do, because I kind of like them. Much better than the Cobra Kai versions. Fuck. You kidding me? But yeah, let's kick back to some chat. All right. And let's see what you all are saying. All right. Woo, you're flying through it. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right. Okay. Where are we at? Janet Field is teenager. Yeah. Doctor Who. Oh, DW is Doctor Who. Fair play, my friend. Fair play. She looks very beautiful now, and I hope I'm allowed to say that. Of course you are, mate. Of course you are. No one's cancelling you here. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry. Yeah. So yeah, she was, she grew up. Hey, Millie Bobby Brown's growing up. They wouldn't hold beauty pageants for kids in the States if it weren't okay to call a child beautiful. Oh, I think my nephew's beautiful. Not my nephew, my godson's beautiful. He's a little shit, but he's and the person who I'm godfathering their son of, my best friend, his daughter, who I'm not the godfather of, that's someone else, beautiful little young lady, absolutely beautiful, takes after her mum, stunning. So she's going to be a heartbreaker when she gets older, and yeah, nothing but love and all the best for him. So yeah, you're good, man. You're good. Thank you so much for your kindness, Ben. If you get the accessory pack from me at the con, I'll pay you back. Of course, mate. Of course. If I can see it, I'll snag one for you, so you don't have to worry about the hunt. And I'll let you know, obviously. And I will be attending MCM in October, so who knows? We might have luck there. But as long as you've got a couple of people, I am on the hunt for you as well. So again, if I see a good deal going, and it looks to be still on and no one's snagged it yet, I'll try and fire it your way. All right. So I'm on the hunt with you. All right. So yeah, all good. I'm just waiting for Playmates to have a crossover with Dragon Ball. Oh, okay. Ivan Sanchez. Good shout. I could see Playmates dipping into a bit of anime. Sonic for sure. They're doing Lego. My Hero Academia and Dragon Ball. Yeah, I could see that popping off. I could see that going crazy. So yeah, good shout. Good shout. Playmates are trying. I've got to give them credit for that. But these are rough, sorry, when compared to the NECA or Super 7. And maybe grab them if you're more they're more impressive in hand. Yeah, it's true, they may be. Like I said, I think it's the novelty aspect. But I'm cool with the shit being out there for those who are interested. It's fun to see. Think you'll be patient, as Wayne would say. It'll be mine. Oh yes, it will be mine. Definitely, my man. Excuse me, bacon powder. Yeah, you'll get it, mate. You will get it. All in good time, my friend. Literally nobody asked for it. Exactly. No one did. It's like 80s PG R-rated movies getting Saturday morning cartoons. I know, it's crazy. I would watch them. I'm not gonna lie, I would watch a crossover. We will watch a crossover with anything in TMNT. We can be judgmental of it, but we're still going to give it a shot. Hey, no. Who knows these days? With Playmates and Bandai doing Stranger Things and both sucking horribly. I know those Bandai ones do look a bit horrible. McFarlane gave it a good shot too. I wish a really good company, or a company that really deals with articulation, would give us a really good Stranger Things line for sure. So yeah, sorry, let me carry on with your comments. Sorry, mate. Things are both sucking horribly. Does that mean the license is open and maybe a solid company could get them and doing amazing? Maybe NECA or McFarlane. Well, it was McFarlane that did the last lot, wasn't it? With the Demogorgon. Am I crazy? Or was that weren't Mattel, was it? No, that was McFarlane. Correct me if I'm wrong. I just got a feeling the first wave was from McFarlane. The one that put out the Ghostbusters 4-pack. NECA would be awesome, obviously, right up their wheelhouse. And you never know. I don't honestly know where the license is at the moment with it. So it's a good question. Indra, thank you. And I'm glad I'm not being cancelled. You're fine, mate. You're fine. Thank you so much, man. Are those plans for Stranger Things and Ninja Turtles crossover? I don't know. Who knows? I think it's just a toy mashup, just to push different figures out there. I would love to see a comic book written Cobra Kai TMNT. I think Cobra Kai and TMNT would work well together in that world. They'd have to have some really good explanation as to why those worlds are gelling. Obviously, with the Power Rangers, they were just there. They were just in the same universe anyway. Ghostbusters, obviously, it was a portal rift, alternate dimension. I think it could be fun. The Foot Soldier could be recruiting straight out of Cobra Kai. Johnny and Daniel get wind of it, and they team up with the Turtles, and Daniel can share some wisdom and have some wisdom with Splinter, and and you could have Kreese working with Shredder. It sets it up for a story that's very similar to the Power Rangers crossover, but with Cobra Kai. I just think it would be hilarious and great to see. I really do. But with the Stranger Things crew, I would have thought they would have been more in line with Ghostbusters as a crossover, but because they've already recognized them as pop culture within their franchise, I don't know how it would work. So your guess is as good as mine. Big turnout as well. Love it. Thanks very much, guys, for all of you who are watching. If you could, please, very much so, hit that like button. If you haven't, it really helps push this out there. It actually does. That's why people ask, and helps get more eyes for the interaction, Mama Susan's algorithm. But if you're here and you're enjoying it, kicking it with me on a Sunday evening, we're not going to go too long, probably about an hour and a bit. And we're just going to get into some solid hype for San Diego Comic-Con. I think Men in Black and Ghostbusters could exist in the same year. That would be good. That would be very, very good. I could see that happening. And all Supernatural. Yep. Well, I could see Supernatural happening as well. So yeah, all right, boys and girls, children of all ages. One last thing I did want to share with you, fine peeps, and Pietro pointed this out to me today, and I thought it was a bit of fun. Falls in the line of the Turtle Talk art thing that which we're doing and still trying to do. Where is it? Let me share my screen. 2 seconds. I have to go here. No, that's the wrong button. Right, let me just share my screen briefly, guys. So I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, obviously, Pietro had some words. You're about to see the back end of my channel because I'm on the wrong tab, but that is fine. Okay, right. So we're on the NECA Turtle Lair Facebook group. And yeah, someone's gone along and made a Last Ronin costume. I think this looks pretty fucking badass. Okay. It does look clean, but just for a costume, this looks sweet. This is definitely a photo op for Comic-Con. I am getting Batman and Robin Bane vibes just from the veiny muscle suit. I can't help it. But as the costume goes, it's fantastic. I do like it a lot. They've nailed the aesthetic. There are more pictures. So let's have a look at them now. Obviously, the mask is the mask. But I'm impressed with the bodysuit. Look at the detailing on that. Look at the detailing. That's awesome. That really is good. There you go, with some weapons out in the street corner, posing up a storm. All with the hat as well. That's a good one. I like that. I can imagine he's baking hot in that thing. But that I just thought was pretty sick. So shout out to Pietro for sending this our way to check out. He was obviously criticizing. He would not criticize him, but constructively, he would like to see some more shading on it. I could have seen that, a bit more weathering on the arms, throw a bit of dirt in there, and probably some pictures with dark environment with some good mood lighting. But for general look at my costume, this is it. Pictures. He's doing great. He's doing great. So yeah, let's see if there's any more. I think there's a shot of him at the with his back turned. I think we're circling through them again. I think it's the same ones, unless he's uploaded them twice. But I could have sworn there was a shot from behind. Yeah, we're just circling through them now. But yeah, let's know what you think of that. I just come across it and thought it was something cool. It's what I like to do here sometimes, is just pull up random shit from the internet, revolving around turtles, and just saying, hey, look at this. So yeah, let us know what you think of that. Okay, so stop sharing now and let's get back to you guys, because you're the ones hanging out with me, keeping me company on this fine Sunday evening. All right, so yeah, Stranger Things will work with Ghostbusters crossover. Let me just make sure I haven't missed any more. Camacho, McFarlane made them and looks like they cancelled. Okay, some reveals never came to fruition. Dustin and Steve 2-pack with the dart accessory. Oh yeah, that's a shame that didn't go any further. Yeah, Stranger Things and Ghostbusters crossover can work. You're right, McFarlane did some Stranger Things. Didn't look bad actually, but only released for Need Me a Hellfire Club out of a solid line 100%. Oh, and I'll tell you what, Indra, you probably saw this too. In terms of cosplays at London Film and Comic Con, the most commonly used one 4 years ago, 2 years ago, whatever, the most common outfit you would see was Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn, right, from Suicide Squad. This one, everyone and their mother had a Hellfire Club t-shirt on. It was cool to see, and there was loads of Eddie Munson cosplays. Well, he was there, old Joseph Quinn. I saw him with my own two eyes. Yeah, we saw him there. We saw David Harbour as Hopper there as well. So yeah, Joseph Quinn was in town, so that's why everyone was dressed with Hellfire Club t-shirts. I did want to buy one because they were selling them there, but I just never got around to it. We're just getting shunted around everywhere because it was so busy. But yeah, let me know, Indra, if you saw loads of Hellfire Club t-shirt wearers in that. But yeah, I agree with you, Riley Bob. Hellfire Club needs to be it. Indra, Playmates have released the Toon figures. What are your thoughts on them? Playmates have released Toon figures. That's news to me. I will look into it. At the moment, I don't have any because I didn't know they were there. As I say, I've been a bit blasé with the news lately this week. Just a lot going on. But it doesn't mean nothing doesn't always come my way and I get wind of it. King Kamachu, Tony, my man, TMNT, it crossover from the sewers and the dairy of sewers of New York. Could work. Could very much work. Yeah. I could see it. That's dope as hell of a cosplay. Indeed it is. In my best Jim Carrey voice. Now that's impressive. Pietro is never happy, is he? Let me try and do, I love the guy a bit. It's my best Pietro impression. I don't like it. That's all I'm going to do before I get called racist. Italians. I'm joking. I love the man to bits. And no, he's good people, and he knows I'm only pulling his leg. But yeah. Yeah, no, we call him. No, he's not like Anthony's Customs. He does like stuff. I mean, you saw his reaction when Maverick revealed that he had a 3D printer. Fucking guy nearly came his pants. Love you, Pietro. Show me not here, buddy. We'll see you soon. No, Toon Turtle figures. Okay, you didn't see the t-shirts. Oh wow, really? Okay, might have all gone home on Saturday. Fair play, but there were loads. Everyone was wearing a Hellfire Club t-shirt. And I now need one. But yes, so guys, STCC. All right, let's get into it. Now, we already know the exclusive. Yes. What would you like to see in NECA's cabinet? Let me know. Let me know what you'd like to see in NECA's cabinet. When we do the walkthroughs, when we get all the vlog videos and the pictures that come out, let me know what you'd like to see, either new or would like to see a physical form of something that you know has been announced, but just haven't seen any picture of yet, or a decent, fully realized prototype for anything, not just TMNT, could be anything you're after. We're focusing on NECA at the moment. We're going to talk about some other companies in a minute, but I'm going to start you off. With obviously the turtle display. All right, we're going to start off with that. My thoughts are, we won't see anything new from the first movie. We may or may not see a couple of pieces from the first movie. I primarily think it's going to be mainly dominated by Secret of the Use. So I think obviously we'll see Shredder, we'll see Toko and Razar back in that cabinet. We'll see physical versions of the new 4-pack, and with all the accessories that we know that are coming. And I think we will finally see a Kino prototype fully fleshed out in amongst their Secret of View display. You know, if they have the first movie display going, cool, but I don't think we're going to see anything new from that. I hope I'm wrong, because I still love that. That's what I think we'll see for the movie portion of the Turtles portion of their big display. Okay. Riley Bar, I'm not sure if you classify if you're a classified collector, Ben, but your thoughts on HasLab His Tank. Now, it's not revitalized. I know all about that. But definitely going the distance. Star Wars HasLab needs to get their shit together. His Tank, is that the G.I. Joe one? If that's a G.I. Joe one, let me know. I really am clueless when it comes to G.I. Joe. I really don't know that franchise well, but I did see that was a HasLab project, was to get one of their vehicles up. And it was running alongside Reaver's lightsaber. Womp, womp, womp. Whether you like the character or not, no one likes your fucking lightsaber, love. And good chance your show's going to go that way too. But it's just me. I hate Disney Star Wars. But yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Really, really good. You know, if it got fully, I don't know idea if it got fully funded or not. I'm hoping it did. But it's cool to see them doing HasLabs of other stuff outside of Star Wars and Marvel Legends in terms of vehicles. So yeah, that looked really cool. 1/12 scale. So yeah, G.I. Joe. Okay, cool. I'll see it. Riley Bob will see it. Yeah, it looks awesome. Looks awesome. So the Joe collectors are out there. Hopefully it weren't too much. Again, I didn't look into it, so I have no idea how much they were charging. But hopefully to get fully funded and you get an awesome kick-ass piece for your display. And hopefully you get more. The one G.I. Joe toy I did have, and it was secondhand, and I had no idea it was from G.I. Joe when I was a kid, was the big F-22 fighter jet. You know, when you pulled the lever on the back and the wings shot out? That was kick-ass. I highly doubt, well, who's to say? Who's to say? HasLab have been pushing for a Marvel Legends scale X-Wing. Not X-Wing, Blackbird. Blasphemy, what did I do? So you never know, you might get a 1/12 scale version of that. That'll be pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I'm glad you're getting some vehicles, even if they are in HasLab format. Want to see, excuse me, pardon me. I want to see a full-blown NECA Kino and hopefully moped. I'm right there with you, bud. I'm right there with you. Hopefully some moped. Come on, moped. Fucking ridiculously missed opportunity there as a San Diego exclusive. You did it with John Connor, NECA. You can do it with this. Providing you don't make him the same buck. Looks like NECA got Rob Zombie's Monsters license. Ooh. Hopefully they can make classic monsters too. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to have Universal monsters, you might as well have the monsters. Makes sense, right? I'm not a fan of Disney Star Wars either. Hey, it is what it is. Sadly, it's in their hands at the moment. So that's the content we're getting fed. Sadly, it's going not the way everyone wants. And there's a, if you're a fan of it, cool. No one's bashing you. No one's bashing you. It's just not for me. I don't see it as canon. Just like Phase 4 of Marvel. I'm not registering that as canon. It ended with Endgame, prequels and original, and that's it for me in Star Wars. I don't need anything else. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. But there's a bit in there for everyone. No one needs to call each other names, and I know none of you are, but it is happening out there, which is a sad divide with Disney Star Wars, especially with Disney Star Wars employees on Twitter. But I do like Rogue One. I do like Rogue One. I'll give you that. And I like the last 20 minutes. And I can consider that throwing that into the mix because of how well it leads up. I know a lot of people aren't in favor of it. On a visual standpoint, it was kick-ass. Solo lost money. Fuck Solo. And Mando was getting good. And what they did with Luke was great until they just completely disintegrated all of that with the Book of Boba Fett. Everything that I loved about the finale of season 2 of Mando, they just took a big turd on in Book of Boba Fett. It's like, yes, and go to train, Baby Yoda. Oh, you want to be Matt? Fuck you then, go. So they made him a bitch before they got to The Last Jedi. Brilliant. Well done, Disney. That's my thoughts on it. I don't want to go any further. But feel free to let me know in the comments what you want. Get fully funded in like 8 hours. Got fully funded in like 8 hours, blowing through stretch goals. Most impressive HasLab to date. Boom. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. Because obviously Hasbro have different departments handling their different IPs. Black Series, they really out of touch. They don't even know what the fucking feel of a touch is anymore. It's good to see that the G.I. Joe fam, whoever's handling that at Hasbro, they're doing good. They're going to do good things. So happy for everyone who backed it because you're getting what you want. And that's all I give a damn about is people getting what they want. If you put money down, we should get some good shit back. They're providing a service. They can take away that service. That's fine. We'll just take our money elsewhere. But if you're going to provide a service, provide quality products and don't treat your customers like shit. So yeah, fair play to that. Chief Stearns with interchangeable heads. My dreams as well. I would like one. And pizza delivery guy would be nice. If NECA is going down the Secret of the Use line. I would like an updated foot soldier pack with yes, chubby foot soldier from Soto. Yes, some unmasked ones would be nice too, with a little white collar. Would like some unmasked ones, and yes, Mr. Chubbs. Yeah. I agree, 100%, bro, 100%. Yeah, we need it. We need it. And fucking we'll buy them. How many foot soldiers have I got? You've seen, you'll see when Tatsu's coming. This close to finishing the edit, trust me. It's just taking forever. But some of the pictures I've got with it, you'll see how many foot soldiers I own. And I would buy them all again. Put them in a secret use display. I know, I'm a whore. Fuck it. So yeah, I agree. Give us some chubs, man. Give us some chubs. Oh, if I could find sculpting and replicating that texture that they've got on their bodies, I'm sure there's a way. I'll figure it out one day. I would custom one. Yeah, custom one. So yeah, bring it all on. So okay, so that's theories for the movie side of things. Cartoon side, this is where we get juicy. Now, I don't think we're going to see anything that we haven't seen or heard of before yet. I don't think it will announce anything new. I could be very wrong. Hope I'm wrong, because who doesn't want any more cartoon figures? A lot of the cartoon collectors right now are screaming for a break from their wallets, but they're going to go all out. In terms of, we know we're going to see new stuff down the line. Whether we see it or not at Comic-Con is another thing. What I will say is, though, everything that we know is coming that we haven't seen physical format of yet, we probably will see. I'm expecting to see one of their cartoon street diodes with the new cartoon diorama sewer underneath. Speaky Geeky interview with Trevor part 2. He did say that that's what's happening, and obviously they've been hinted at that for a while, is that it will be able to sit underneath the cartoon street diode. So I'm expecting to see that in a cabinet alongside the turtle van. I think we will see the turtle van in their cabinet as well, and just filled to the brim with figures in their own unique poses. So I most definitely believe we'll see those two things, and they will be great to see how they actually look. We can actually get in-hand perspective with the van to see how small it really is, to see what the shape is like, if it's still the same as they've shown, which I'm assuming it will be. But we also get a feel to see what that layer diorama is looking like in first-person perspective. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see for sure. Beyond that, hopefully we get to see a look at, obviously, The Last Ronin. Maybe, and this is one of my things I'm hoping we'll see, is maybe we might see another Ronin, one of the other Ronin line figures. I think we'll see the two versions, topless and fully armed up. Maybe we'll get to see another reveal from that. Maybe a blank prototype maybe would be great. What else is there? They're not really doing much with the video game wave now, are they? I think we'll see whatever they've released or have announced for Archie. They will be in the cabinet for sure. And of course, see the Mirage stuff. Whatever they've announced so far, we'll see in the cabinet, which would be cool to see. Which would be cool to see in hand. Some shit on my keyboard. Yeah, so those are the things I expect to see in the turtle portion of NECA's cabinet. And I'm, again, going on NECA, but for a different line. I would like to see more fulfillment in the Back to the Future line. I think we spoke about that last time with our predictions. Maverick put in that he would love to see, what was it? Shit, sorry, bud. If you're rewatching this on a replay, bullshit. Dude, send me the details through. I've done pretty much what I need to do. Bullshit, and haha. It looks like you're kicking us. Mate, dude, I've just literally seen your message. Do you want to come on? If you're done with work, dude, you're more than welcome to jump on. But I know it's late on a Sunday. Sorry, I've only just seen your message. I didn't look at it. You should have jumped in the chat. You should have jumped in the chat of the stream and just said, Ben, look at your phone. Sorry, man. Let me know. You're great, mate. Appreciate you, Pietro. They're texting through. But yeah, man, dudes, hit me up in the chat. I'm reading this. I'm not reading this. Yeah, so right, that's what I got a feeling for the TMNT side of things. Let's just catch up with the chat. Sorry. Okay. I am out of the tune line with Usagi being my last need, unless something really blows my hair back. Turtle Lair would be the only one. Agreed. I mean, I'm not getting the lair, but Usagi and Zack is mine. I do want that Tokyo Mazar. just because the opportunity's not been there. I want it. That, and then I'm done with the cartoon line as well. But yeah, I want to see it too. A bit off topic, but I can't decide if I like the TMNT Universal Monsters line. Raph, yes. Mikey, iffy. Leo is questionable. April and Splinter are hard passes. It hasn't been all hits. It hasn't been all hits. I can subjectively say it may be all hits. Like for yourself, it's not all hits. It's been up and down. It's been up and down. I'll give you that. The April and Splinter seem a bit weak. They do really seem a bit weak. And maybe, I don't know if it's because they're basing it on the movie line. That's where their limitations are. Even though they're cool to see, as what Trevor was saying in that Speaky Geeky interview, part 2, maybe that's where the limitations are. We're not seeing much. I don't know. But it started off with a home run, and it's kind of slowly declined in quality, like the Donatello Invisible Man. I think what they're doing with the regular Universal's Invisible Man's really cool, with those head sculpts, the floating one and stuff. I think that's awesome, and I will pick it up because I love suited bodies for toy photography. So yeah, no, I agree, mate. I agree. It's not been all smooth sailing. Accurate scale Technodrome. Boom. KN Man 00, you are absolutely on the money there, and I like where you're at. Mirage and Last Ronin are what has my most interest now. Need updated turtles. I have thought we were getting Eastman style as updated. Excuse me. Plus Brother Turtles. Casey Eastman out of Last Ronin. Yeah, I hopefully that might be one of the things that they announced that's new. As I was saying before, well, I hope we do get at least one new announcement. Would be nice, and hopefully it is that, and they show them off, either updated Eastmans or layered versions. Just something will be cool. So I appreciate you on that, and yeah, something else from the Ronin line. Doesn't have to be everything, but just something else. You know, yes, more Back to the Future, more of all, and next NECA vehicle is one to scale DeLorean. It's a dream, right? Would be nice. Hopefully one day. And yeah, sorry, Mav, I was literally here checking before you started cussing me out in WhatsApp messages. So what were your pick would be for Comic-Con? That's it. NECA Big Trouble in Little China is Maverick's pick that he would like to see as a new line announced by NECA. And I think that would be kick-ass. I think that would be awesome. Not Mego style, but, 7-inch scale ultimate versions. That would be great. For myself, I'm going to lean into something which I don't normally lean into, which is the horror side of things. And I would love to see Critters. Please give us some Critters. I know they're tiny, but give us the hunters, give us the bounty hunters. I want my Johnny Steele. Power of the night. I'm going to watch that tonight. Yeah, give us the bounty hunters, give us some Critters, give us a couple of members of that fucking shitty family. But get us some Critters, man. I want some Critters now. I'm going full on what's her face from Willy Wonka. I want it now. But yeah. Yeah, so that's that. I did ask Tom, but I think he dipped. Pietro, if you're watching, I don't know if you are anymore, let us know in the chat what you'd like to see. What you'd like to see at Comic-Con. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel the TMNT side of things are going to go. I think it would be great if we see all of that. I think they'll probably see a few more Predator 2 Ultimates. Some more aliens. Give us something different. Maybe we might see Prey figure. Pray tell. I know, shit. That joke of the night. Yeah, maybe we see a Prey figure. Who knows? Bruno's. That'd be cool. See if it comes out in figure form. Not really giving a damn about the movie itself. It's in the past again. I want future. That's kind of where my head's at with Predator now. A massive Predator fan like me, I just want to see them progress this way, not that way. I've read too many awesome Predator novels to want to focus on going backwards. So give me future shit. But fuck it. We'll wait until they get there. We need old Biff and rich Biff. Yes, we do. Yes, we do, my friend. If these three are the only characters we're getting, we need every version of them throughout all 3 films. Please. Necker, Blaine, Trevor. Sweet Trevor. He's had a shave, hasn't he? He's doing all right. He's doing all right. Maybe Randy fed him and let him out the house. Bless Trevor. He's all right. He's all right. I give Trevor a hard time on his channel just for the funsies. Nothing personal, just all for fun. All for fun. Mr. Captain Caveman himself. He's doing great work, and hell, we're buying it. So fucking yeah. What I say doesn't mean shit. So go on to the Trebs. So yeah, that's kind of how I see things going with that front. Horror wise, what other horror lines do you think we might pick up? What would you like to see horror line that they haven't done? What would you like to see? I'm trying to think of some other horror lines that would be good to see. Something new. Is there a new? Obviously, thinking going back to Stranger Things, I'd love to see a decent Vecna figure. I think Necker would kill Vecna, absolutely with a Vecna figure, because that just got me thinking about the Nightmare on Elm Street stuff. You know, have we had a really, really iconic new horror villain yet? I think it's been a while. It's been a while. Pietro, yay, yeah, I am watching my man. Don't know what I want to see. Definitely some new updated Mirage Turtles. Of course, yes, 100%. Appreciate you watching, mate. You're more than welcome on, but I know it's a Sunday school night, so I'm not forcing anyone on tonight. So I'm cool with doing the solo bit. I'm glad you're here, keeping me company as well, my man. And yeah, keep hitting that like button, guys. If there's any in there that haven't, would really appreciate it. And I'm glad you're enjoying it, kicking it with me on a Sunday. All good. Riley, I want to see NECA dive into some old lines they had at one point. Need full-blown updated Beetlejuice line or characters? Yes, yes. Did you see Dripperama's new diorama video? I linked it in my community tab. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Genius idea with recreating the plastic AstroTurf in that scale. Genius idea. Get out of town, man. He smashed it with that diorama. And yeah, we need a Beetlejuice. We need a Beetlejuice line redone. I want to see a Crow figure, a proper Crow figure. I would love to see them revisit that again. That's just me, big Crow fan. What else is there? I would like a redo of the Dog Soldiers werewolves. Fucking Dog Soldiers, mate. Wicked, wicked, awesome British werewolf film. If you have not seen it, it's awesome. There is no spoon. Yeah, and that time of the month. So I'd love some updated. I'm on a werewolf kick right now. I don't know what it is, but I'd like some updated Dog Soldiers. What else is there? I'm trying to think obscure now. Obscure. Something that would be right up Necker's wheelhouse that we haven't seen anything from yet. Yes, Drip crushed it. I watched it this morning. That's what's got me hyped. Yes, updated Crow. Yeah, man, he did. He smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. Love his videos. Absolutely love them. So yeah, I'm obviously they're going to do more Toony Terrors. I'm assuming. I have no idea how that line's going. It's just I always end up seeing them. So can't think of anything new off the top of my head for horror lines as per se. Mego style 8-inch clothed. I've said it before and I say it again. I would love Wayne's World. Give me Wayne's World. Fuck it. I want Wayne's World in ultimate figure style, man. I want that. Wayne's World ultimate figure style. But I can see Mego being a good second. I would love to see the Crow, but not just Eric Draven, but the full line. That's the dream. Yeah, absolutely, man. Only Hudson's Cop, Sarah, the entire crew. Fire it up. All of them. Fun Boy. Give me the whole crew. Give me all of them so I can kill them in toy photography. Yeah, absolutely would love a full line. Again, I guess it would just fall on likeness rights. So yeah, full Crow line is a must. Hopefully the Mezco one works out. I haven't seen anything yet. Speaking of Mezco, I think shifting gears from NECA, I think if we see a booth from them, which I'm pretty certain we will. I have no idea if they are or not, but I haven't heard anything of not being there. But I think we will probably see, I would like to see, is their turtles on display so we can get a good look at them with our own eyes and just see how many liberties they took with the Mirage line. But it'll be cool. It'll be interesting to see them and we can make an even more of a judgment of whether we pull the trigger or not. I'm tempted to just because, and if they're naff, then I'll sell them. Mezcos hold their value, so I'm willing to take that gamble. I'm willing to take that gamble. So I want Wayne's World as well. Yes. Oh, there's, Wayne's World as well. Yes. There's Ivan Sanchez. Nice one, mate. There's Wishmaster, The Fly. Yes. Killer Clowns, Trimmers. Actually, speaking of Killer Clowns, you might want to check our friend in the chat, friend of mine, King Kamachu's Instagram, because he has some pretty sweet Killer Clowns from Outer Space customs. I think it's just the one, right? Because they didn't release that one that they were meant to finish. Remind me again, if you're still in the chat, Tony, what the deal was with your Killer Clowns, if they were all customs or if they were just some were. But a Killer Clowns line, full blown line, I agree. Tremors. Now you're talking my language. Yes, give me a graboid. I want Bert, I want Earl, I want Val. I want them all. Yeah, give me Tremors, 100%. I just realized I can still listen and just not be active in the chat. Cool. Yeah, my man. If I ask a question, don't worry about answering it straight away. Direct it to you because I don't want to interrupt you for what you're doing. But yes, you can. I will keep you company in your ear holes with some ASMR. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Give me some Jean-Claude Van Damme. I want to do the splits. I want to cause light in his hand. Let's get some Van Damme. Yeah, some more Van Damme is absolutely necessary. I want an old school 80s line, not like Expendables, like Expendables figures, but just old school action heroes. I want Arnie. I want, obviously, Stallone, Bruce Willis. Now we've had them in their respective franchises, but I just would like a celebration, 80s action celebration. And then give us Van Damme, give us Chuck Norris, give us Dolph Lundgren. You know, give us these as a 80s celebration line, like similar to like a Movie Maniacs sort of thing. That'd be cool. That would be awesome. If we're still talking NECA, I want to see some obscure Fight Club. Ooh, Big Lebowski. Oh, Breakfast Club. Nice. Cult fan lines. Okay, I can see that. I can get on board with that. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that, man. And it would sell. It would sell as well. Fight Club for sure. Big Lebowski. They'll probably end up just doing Jeff Bridges, the dude. Breakfast Club, yeah, gets the crew. If you can get their likeness right, score, money making machine right there. Absolutely. Fast Times at Richmond High figures. You know what figure you want. Not horror, but would kill for NECA Point Break ex presidents. Oh yeah, I see what you're doing there. My favorite movie, by the way. Yeah. Well, I mean, they did the Reservoir Dogs box set, right? It was kind of would have been up their alley doing it then with a bit more, their statue form. But I would love to see something like that as well, for sure. Yeah, 80s Van Damme, of course, making a lot of sense with the JCVD, any and all. Give it to me. Hard to Kill with the mullet. Kickboxer, yeah. Lionheart, Bloodsport, Universal Soldier. That would be spot on. Universal Soldier. Easily. Give us a young Dolph Lundgren. You got the fucking Rocky figures, but then it's an Apollo Creed situation all over again with Carl Weathers and not getting us a Dylan from Predator. Just made one, my friend. Excellent. Yes, the world needs Spicoli in every scale. Absolutely, they do, man. Absolutely. Custom times. So if they're not going to do it, I'm responding at stoplights. No, don't know where you're driving. Stay safe, Tony. I appreciate you, brother. I honestly appreciate that. All good, and hopefully the drive back from wherever you are is smooth and there's no dickheads on the road, but there always are, isn't there? So yeah, so that's some of the fun things I want to try and look forward to and get some oomph back into SDCC. We may not see any of this shit, but it's still fun, right? Still fun. We know we're going to get some shit. We just don't know what. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm not going to be around at all that weekend. As I say, it's my mate Stag Do, so I'm not even sure how much of it I'll be able to catch on the interwebs. So obviously it won't be, we're doing this 2-week intervals, right? I'm at a housewarming next Saturday. My next show, I'm hoping to be the big SDCC spotlight, where we catch up on everything that has been revealed and everything that we've seen. That I don't know if I'm going to get back in time from where I've got to go for this stag on the Sunday, because I'm there tonight, to be able to do one that weekend. But that stream may have to fall on the following week. kind of like what Fruit Weekly does. If I miss it this weekend, we'll catch it on the next. So it might be a couple of weeks before we see another one, but at least we'll have a fucking jam-packed show, and we'll try and get some more peeps on to all just go ham and discuss it. So I appreciate you stopping in, and yeah, it's kind of about the hour mark. I didn't want to go too late as it is a school night, guys. So I really, really, really appreciate you all for stopping by, but I'm probably much going to call it there. And yeah, so, and of course, any other fun shit you want to see or would love to see scale wise, I love talking about this crap. I want to see Equilibrium. I want to see some more from Dusk Till Dawn. What else do I want to see? Fucking shitloads, man. Absolutely. Give us some Northman figures. Good Lord. Come on. Maverick, you know, Top Gun. Tom Cruise, come on now. Give us some Tom Cruise figures. I want to do the run and some toy photography. Sergeant Slaughter's Slaughterhouse. Well, hello. Good evening to you, sir. I appreciate you stopping by. I really do. Sadly, your timing could not be any worse. I'm about to call it here, but I appreciate the wave anyway. Ben, any updates on Project Detolf with Tatsu figure, etc.? All right, yes, finally. I keep feeling like every time I do updates, something just comes along and destroys them all by the time I got them out. So this is why I don't put timescales on anything anymore. So if I say something's coming out next week and then it doesn't, that's on me. And more often than not, every time I do that, something gets in the way to fucking hinder it. It's just a story of my goddamn life. So when I say soon, it is soon, but I don't mean it's going to come in tomorrow. It's not going to be another month away. So here's where I'm at with the Tatsu video. As editing this motherfucker has been not a bitch, but just I have had little increments of time to do a bit here, bit here, bit here, bit here. Fuck, I didn't get the audio for that because it didn't fail to record. Fuck, I've got to do a voiceover. Got to re-record that. Okay, I need this to work, this to work, this to work, this to work. That's how it's been. Okay, I'm literally this far away from finishing the final edit. Okay, I've just got one last bit to put together, and then it's ready for mix and mastering with all the music and stuff, because I don't want you just to hear me boring sound droll Alex Ross fucking Bob Ross voice that's going to put you to sleep. So yeah, that hopefully by the time I'm going to try and do a bit more tonight, and then tomorrow after work I'm going to try and get the mix and mastering done. I may release it later on tomorrow evening if it renders in time. If not, it'll be Tuesday. So look forward to the Tatsu figure on Tuesday, providing nothing gets in the way of that. And if it does, I'll let you know. Project Detolf, on the other hand, I'm still waiting for a good chunk of time, but that will probably be the next big project that I work on. We'll be moving over to Project Detolf Volume 2. I'm hopefully going to try and kill through some of that over the summer. That one will have to be a background run because I don't have a big block of time. I can just knock it out in one hit. It will have to be just, again, increments, doing it bit by bit. So hopefully by the end of August, I'll have that done. And for you guys here, it's going to be Endgame Shelf. That will be the next one. I've got some other little customs I want to do here and there, but that's kind of the next big ones. Beyond that, I might dive back into some toy photography. I'll probably do a big toy photography stream, diving more into that. So I'm getting into the winding my way out of the customizing wave and getting back into the toy photography wave. And then, as you can see, that's where it's going. So that's kind of on the cards as it is right now. So there'll be a follow-up Get Crafty video regarding the hammock pants for Tatsu and how to just generally make them, because I have a good system down now that I want to share if you wanted to give your action figures some ninja trousers. So that'll be a Get Crafty episode as well. But yeah, and then I expect with the release of the Tatsu video to see a load of the saucy, sexy pictures of him on my Instagram and Maverick's Instagram, because we've both done ours now. Both of them are finished. So yeah, appreciate for the update. So Trick or Treat Studios making killer clowns. Boom, there you go. No worries, dude. Tatsu will find a way. It will indeed, man. It will indeed. Fuck me, I know, because the build up and the journey with just getting the video done is almost as long as actually getting the fucking figure done. It is a slug. It's a slug. It's not meant to be. It's just time. It's just time. Sadly, these last 2 months, my time's just been eaten up in a good way. In a good way. It's always good to stay busy with friends. So yeah. So King Camacho, I would forgotten mascot toy line, Gruff, Joe Camel, the Noid, etc. I have no idea what any of those are. Again, you can cuss me out in the comments, man. I know I'm not as inclined pop culturally as deep as you are. I apologize. I really do. Can't wait. This guy has 2 dioramas to shoot at my place. Yes, and I have to get round to Pietro's and shoot 2 more of his TMNT dioramas. You know that farmhouse one? Well, there's another fucking 2 he's built. 2 more. So yeah, I need to get around there ASAP and shoot those. They are killer, and I cannot wait for you to see them. Pietro, I know you've been holding off to taking pictures. I'm taking the pictures for you to get all the juicy shots. I want to get to yours so bad and do that. And we will, brother, over the August period, I'll get around to yours and we will do it. So expect some awesome things to come from me and Pietro again. Hopefully in the September time, I will be able to get to visit Maverick in person, find a weekend there, and hopefully you might be able to pop down to MCM. So there's a good stint of stuff to look forward to throughout the year here. And yeah, I appreciate you all for sticking around and enjoying it, man. It's been a hell of a pleasure getting to know you all slowly. If you've met me through this stream and this channel, people like my friend Tony and that, I've been kicking it on Instagram for ages. He's a close one to me, and I really appreciate Tony a lot. He's an absolute brother. Riley Bob, you're a legend, my man. You're an absolute legend. Indra, you're a legend too. Sergeant Slaughter, again, thank you so much for chiming in, and all of you that have chimed in today. It's been great keeping me company on this nice Sunday evening. So yeah, I am going to leave it there, guys. And if you are watching, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Oh, one last thing. You've seen him here on the channel. Well, you've seen him here in the comments of the channel, because obviously we've got a lot of regulars, and I love that about this, is Loco Lou. If you're familiar with the man himself, Loco Lou, also a friend of the channel, he has begun his own turtle-themed live stream on Saturdays in the morning called Half Shell Saturdays. First episode was last week. I tuned in. He's doing it with Brother Customs. Really, really good stuff. Really enjoy it. Very similar to what we do here. It's a bit more jazzed up with graphics and StreamYard stuff I can't do yet. But it looks cool. He's doing great things. More of us doing this shit, the better. There's plenty of room for all of us, and I will happily support him because he's been done nothing but support me. So he's got all my praise for that. Whenever I can, I'll jump into his chat, and hopefully I can see some of you there as well, because he does some great stuff there too. And we are going to get him on, because I do want to talk to him about it and help him push it on here too, help him push his show, because I love seeing my friends succeed. So, and that's truth. Thank you, Ben. You are a legend too. I appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it. But guys, that is it from me. I need a cup of tea. It's a school night, so I hope you've had a blinding weekend. Thanks so much for joining me here tonight. And let's roll on San Diego, baby. Can't wait. Take care, everyone. All the best. Not ended yet. Hello, we're still on.